Hi, so my name is Callie, and I am the founder of Team Seize the Moment. And I am going to tell you a little bit about my journey and how I came to be a Beachbody coach and how you can do the same. So basically, it started, it was November of 2016, and I was going to the gym pretty regularly, anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week. And I would go and I would run and I would get on the treadmill and I would run for like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour. I would always try to do 2 miles. I would always try to get my heart rate up, and I was doing things that I'd heard about, like intervals. So I think I even had an app that was like telling me like, okay, run 3 minutes on high and then like jog for 3 minutes. I can't really remember. I would basically try anything and I was not getting any results. I wasn't seeing any changes. I was just kind of stuck. And basically, if we go back a little bit further to the not so awesome Callie that is here with you now, I had been about a year prior to that, I had been struggling with alcohol pretty rough, and I had to quit drinking completely for my health. And when I did that, I lost about 20 pounds right away. So I was sitting at 160. And then I lost 20 pounds and I was down to 140. And I still, for my body, had about 20 to 25 pounds to lose. And I just couldn't. I couldn't lose that extra weight. I was much healthier not drinking than I was when I was drinking. But I still didn't really know what to do with portions. I would eat, one meal a day that had a lot of carbs, maybe like pasta. But I was still, in my mind, only doing that once a day. So what was the problem? And so enter my first challenge group. I did a 30-day challenge. It was an MMA-based challenge, and the workouts were about 30 to 50 minutes long. I just jumped into it. I didn't know what to expect. I just kind of blindly jumped into it. And lo and behold, week one, I started seeing changes. And I remember thinking even, like, this might not work for me, but it's okay because it's guaranteed. So if it doesn't work for me, I'm going to get my money back anyways, no big deal. And I also remember thinking, like, what is this meal plan? I'm not going to do a meal plan. I'm just going to do workouts and do fitness, and I'm fine. Like, I don't need a meal plan. And so I joined, and I got started right away. I got started with my workouts the very first day that I joined. So you can wait until you get your pack in the mail, but you'll have access right away to the workouts, so you don't have to. But you just won't have your shakes and everything yet, and your portion containers. So I joined. I was thinking the meal plan, who cares? And then my package came, and it had these cool little containers in there, and they were all color coded. And I thought, I might as well give this a shot. I'm about 4 days in, so the first 4 days I didn't follow the nutrition plan, but whatever, I'm going to try it. I'm going to drink the shake every day like it says. I never was a protein shake person. I think I'd had one once and it was really gross, and I was just not into that. But this was supposed to be something different, and my coach was telling me that she drank it every day and she felt awesome and she looked awesome, so I figured I'd try it too. So I did the meal plan, I did the nutrition, and a week and a half in, I was seeing results. 2 weeks in, I was seeing results. 3 weeks in, I was leaner than I'd ever been in recent years, probably since like high school. And by the end of that 30 days, I was hooked, man. I was like, whatever's in this shake is amazing. These workouts are amazing. The nutrition is on point. And so, yeah, I did that. And then I slayed my first program. I went through another round of the 30 days. That led me into December. And about halfway through that one, I had been kind of sharing my story already on social media, talking about everything that it did for me personally. And my coach asked me if I had ever thought about being a coach. And I didn't. It's not something I thought of. I saw what she was doing and I thought it was great. And I just didn't think it was something for me at all. And so I kind of brushed it off. And she mentioned that I could get a 25% discount on my Shakeology if I joined as a coach. And so, and that if I helped, just 3 people a month get started doing the same exact thing that I did, then I would be able to pay for it. It would pay for my Shakeology. It would be free. And so I like free and I like discounts. I'm the type of person, like, I can go into a store and not meaning to buy anything, come out of there with a bunch of stuff. Like Target is the worst because it's on sale. That's like my go-to. And I still to this day do that. I'm getting better, but man, it is a problem. Like if I come home with 2 new shirts from Express, babe, look, it was on sale. So I was all about it. I was all about getting the discount. I was all about cruising on that. And so that's what I did. And to be perfectly honest with you, I dabbled in inviting and I was kind of scared, but I basically just kind of cruised for a few months and I just enjoyed that discount. And then it really occurred to me that I was seeing all these people have success around me and I was seeing what they were doing with coaching, and I was already a coach. And so there was no reason, I heard, why not you too? And there was no reason why not me too. And so I threw my heart into inviting. I threw my heart into the fitness and dialing in my own journey, and I threw my heart into sharing that journey. And through that, I was able to get to my absolute best health and fitness that I've ever been at. I actually went to the doctor and they said that I had perfect textbook blood pressure, which was exciting because I remember back when I was drinking, it was like, oh, lady, you're going to die. Your blood pressure, you should be dead. So that was, just like a moment where I really could see that growth, and I knew that my journey was coming around, and I was just so much healthier and so much better off than I ever would have been if I hadn't reached out to my coach. And in that, I was able to start really finding my voice as a coach and sharing my journey and seeing the benefits pay off. I've been growing a team. And so what I really want to share, especially with you today, is that anyone can do this. There's no reason that you can't also start your journey as a coach. It doesn't matter if you're at your peak fitness or if you're just getting started with your journey, because people love to see your journey. And so for me, for my journey, it was just sort of a slow evolution of just taking a risk on something that I thought maybe I would send back, and ending up losing the 25 pounds, keeping the inches off, and just following the steps every single day to be the best me. Becoming a coach has been a game changer for accountability, because now that I have people looking up to me each day to do this, I have to show up for them and I have to show up for myself. And because of that added accountability, I'm really able to just stick with these programs. And I never had found anything that I could stick with. And I was so sick of starting over. And this is the solution. This is how you can stop starting over. So that's the basic intro to my story. And I will probably edit in some before and after pictures so you can see that as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm always happy to talk, and there will be some follow-up videos on what actually you do as a coach, and then how you can do it too. And we'll also get a little bit into how you make money doing this, and income, which is icky and scary, but it has to be talked about, because that's why a lot of us obviously are here as well, is to make an income as a coach. Because you see these rock star coaches out there that are retiring their husbands left and right, buying houses, going on trips, and it's just wait a minute, is that a job? It absolutely is. That's coaching, guys, and you can do it too. So that's all I have for you today. That's a little bit about my journey and my background, and I look forward to hearing more about you.